Hey you guys, so for today I'm starting off with my Olay Original Face Cream Moisturizer. You want to make sure you're moisturized before you do any makeup look. I'm going to put that on my hand because what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my Tarteist Pro Highlighter and I'm mixing that in with it. The moisturizer helps you smooth it over the face without it clumping up and getting patchy in certain areas. And the highlighter itself is going to help with the appearance of dry skin. I have very dry skin and I don't want that to mess with my makeup. I don't want to look dry, so that's going to help me out. And then I go ahead and grab my face brush and I use it to smooth that all out over my face. Once again, it helps keep the highlighter from clumping up in any areas. It's going to look smooth and flawless under the foundation. Alright, and now for primer, I'm grabbing my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my NYX liquid highlighter and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the Tarte one. Once again, just to help eliminate the appearance of dry skin. If you can tell throughout my videos, I really like to glow under my foundation. I love that dewy appearance. And once again, just dabbing that on the face in specific areas where I want to glow the most. And once I smooth that out, I'm grabbing my Dr. Brandt No More Baggage and I'm putting that under my eyes. That way it just tightens it up and I don't look tired. And then I grab my Cover FX and I'm putting that on my nose because I have large pores on my nose and that's going to blur and smooth that out. So it hides the appearance of that as well. So now I'm grabbing my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Foundation, and what you want to do is give that a good shake before you use it every time. The contents can settle and you just want to make sure that's mixed well. I'm using Ivory in 115, and what I'm going to do is put some on the back of my hand and go ahead and smooth that out in specific areas, small areas at a time. That way it doesn't look patchy or clumpy in any areas. You want it to be very smooth and look like that's your own skin. So I'm taking my time and just working in specific small areas, going back, grabbing more products, and doing it once again. Just to make sure my foundation continues to look flawless, I like to pack it in with my Beauty Blender. Well, this is Real Technique sponge, but I use that every time, no matter what I'm using to first put on my foundation. I go in after with my sponge and make sure I smooth everything out completely. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I believe this is a dewy concealer. I could be wrong. But what I do is I just place it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under my eyes, and on my chin. And now I'm smoothing it out with one of my Real Techniques brushes. This is just a very flat, dense brush. But I'm also going to go in once again with that sponge and smooth it out after I've done this. Alright, now I'm going in with my Laura Geller Universal Filter Finish Setting Powder, and this is kind of a hard product to work with, so I've learned if you mix it with another setting powder, it gets on flawlessly without clumping, without all of that. It just really dries you out and it looks unflattering, but if you mix it with that powder, it gives you a nice, beautiful glow, and it's very seamless. You can't tell that it's clumpy or drying. So it's a product best used with another product on top of it. Now I'm going in with my Coastal Scents Mini Blush and Bronzer Palette. These don't have actual names, so I'm going into that color there on the left at the bottom. You want to get some product on your brush and then just tap it off so the excess flies away and you don't have too much on your face. The way I like to look at it is you can add, but you can't take away really. So just go in a little bit at a time until you achieve the color that you're wanting. And just keep going back and forth until it looks right to you. my actual contour, I'm going in with Hoola by Benefit. It's one of my favorite bronzers, and what I'm doing is I'm going under my lip, my jawline, I'm going in the hollows of my cheeks alongside my nose to make my nose look thinner, and I'm going up on my forehead near my hairline. I'm going to take one of my Real Techniques brushes, and I'm just going to blend that out. Now I'm grabbing my Pure Sculpture palette, and I'm going into that highlight shade Originator. I'm putting that alongside my cheekbones. I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, my temples, under my eyebrows, and then on my chin. You can tell I really love my highlight. Going into my Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette, I'm just getting that color Hide and Seek, and I'm going to blend that into my crease. And to do that, I'm using my Alamar Cosmetics Volume 1 blending brush. And I'm listening to Ariana Grande at the moment, actually. That is what I am singing. Now I'm grabbing my Alamar Cosmetics Volume 1 palette, and I'm going into that color El Melgon, and I'm just putting that all over the base of my lid. And then Guantanamera in the outer corner. And then back into that Nightingale palette, I'm going into Hide and Seek, and that's going to go below my lash line. Using a flat brush, I'm going below my lash line with that red color once again. Because this is such a light look, I'm going in with my Wander Beauty mascara. That is a very minimalistic mascara. It's not very volumizing, it's not too crazy, it's nice and subtle, so it really goes well with this look. I threw on one of the Tarte lipsticks I got from Sephora for my birthday. The name's rubbed off, so I don't know which one it is anymore, but I threw that on really quick, and this is the look. It's very, very, very subtle, but I think it's pretty at the same time. I think simplicity is the most beautiful form of makeup. So yeah, that's it for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!